no matter what. I'm feeling great.
Hello, dear friends. Welcome back to Godlywood Studio and welcome to your favorite program, Light of Knowledge. In every episode of Light of Knowledge, what we are trying to do is we are exploring deep into our own mind because inside our mind there are unlimited potential, unlimited resources available, but seldom we are aware of these resources because we are so engrossed in the outside world. We are so busy with our day to day life that we seldom take time to look deep inside our mind and find out the wonderful gems that are available. So let us take this time, around half an hour of this episode, to actually set aside every other care of the world and actually look into ourselves with peace of mind. And because peace of mind is that ultimate aim which all of us want to reach one day or other, and achieving peace of mind in the light of godly knowledge is not that difficult. That is the most wonderful revelation through all the episodes of Light of Knowledge and of course other programs in PMTV that you are watching. The most important message we get is when we have the support of God and when we are connected to our core values, everything is possible in life. So come today, let us discuss about one of the very interesting instinct of human being, the sense of humor, the instinct of humor. We all want to have a good laugh every day because it makes our mind so light and we are able to see the lighter side of everything, and we can go forward in our life in a relaxed way. When to laugh, what to laugh at, these are all things which we need to understand. And is it desirable to laugh at anything and everything? Sometimes it creates problems also. So come, let us discuss about this wonderful instinct of laughter or instinct of humor with Rupa Behenji as usual. Let us welcome her to the studio. Benji, welcome to the show. Welcome to the studio.
Thank you.
We all want to have a good laugh. So what is this sense of humor? How does it help us to move forward in life?
Humor is a state of awareness to take it easy
Mm-hmm.
or a playful mood. Playful mood is not that to be careless of the things
Mm-hmm.
around us, but take it easy means even it is a difficult situation, I am going to take care with my strength. So, humor is a kind of instinct that everybody would like to feel happy or
Mm,
a kind of entertainment.
mm,
Otherwise, life with monotonous work, early morning we get up, cook food, and go to office and come back, and there is a routine work for everybody, right? So, during this routine work, somewhere we need to make our life little bit of entertained. Now, on the name of entertainment, in today's society, we see so many other things also as mixed,
mhm,
which
mm,
is a kind of pollution to my
mhm,
mind. And in return, what happens? Instead of feeling happy, I am filling my mind with unwanted
mm,
message
mm.
or information.
Benji, that is of course the dark side of laughter or entertainment. I think we need to talk about very deeply or very elaborate about that. Before going into that, when we laugh at something, or when we laugh for a good joke, or when we laugh at ourselves, that can be the best thing to do, I think, laughing at ourselves rather than laughing at others. What is the benefit that we get from it?
First of all, it makes things easy to handle. Sometimes things are very tricky and risk taking. At that time, if I allow my mind to feel in lighter way, then all my energies can be focused there. If there is a thought, oh, all this work I have to do alone, this one thought makes me feel very much heavy. Many
Mm,
times we see at home, every day mother will cook and feed the children. One day mother feels sick, no child will be ready to cook. If at all child feels, oh, this is an opportunity for me to try,
mhm,
we have to mold or change our way of thinking. Many times our thoughts with heaviness makes things more heavy.
mm,
Real way, if problem is small, thinking I have to solve that problem, I have to go and meet that person. I have to talk to that person. I have to handle this situation. Thinking that thought itself makes me feel heavy.
Hmm.
If I think, oh, this is a new opportunity, this makes me more experienced person. Let me see how better I can do. So this lightens your mind, and therefore your activity becomes more fruitful.
So what you mean to say is, in order to use this sense of humor, you actually doesn't need to laugh at something.
No.
You just need to look into situations and try to find the brighter side of it.
See, for laughing, there are many ways. People make some fun and make people
Hmm.
laugh. That's
Hmm.
also a kind of need sometimes. But that kind of laugh should not hurt my
Hmm.
feelings
Hmm.
or somebody's
Hmm.
feelings. People who are humorous people, they know they have art to elaborate a situation or explain a incident in such a way. They see in each and everything some humor.
Benji, here I am reminded of something very amusing, which is happening in today's world. We have a lot of comedians itself
Mm.
who have made it their profession to make others laugh,
Mm.
and we are indebted to them
Mm.
for many of our happy moments also. But an interesting study has been there in the University of America. These humorous people who make our life so light, they are the most angry people also. So how does they find this balance when they go home? Sometimes they shout, they are not happy with situations, and when they play their part, they are able to make people laugh. So how can this exist together?
This is actually, they might have undergone a very serious problem in their life or a kind of sudden shock in their life which they are not able to accept it, or there is no other way to come out.
Hmm.
Then finally they can't laugh. When they are going back home, everything seems to be gloomy. But when they want people to laugh, they feel, let me make others laugh so that little time, whatever
Hmm.
the time I'm spending with them, that will be kind of shifting for them.
They have developed it as a skill sometimes,
Hmm.
just like we develop
That's
the skill.
counted as art. Some people
Hmm.
have born art, and the way they speak itself make others laugh.
Hmm.
That is visible in many people.
So it is not necessary that they can always look at the brighter side of life, and they can always be happy.
I feel what they make others laugh, it is one way that they are gaining blessings from others, definitely.
Hmm.
But internally, they should also make them happy in true self. Otherwise, what happens? It's like pretending. It's like temporarily acting as though I am laughing and
Hmm.
making others laugh. It's like a temporary role I am playing, but when I go home, my real
Hmm.
self is something different.
So, do you mean to say that, as we have heard our great seers saying, even if there is problems pestering you inside your mind, there are deep-rooted problems, still try to force a smile on your face,
Mm.
so that at least for the moment you forget about. So, what about this practice of faking it until you make it actually happen? Does it help, or is it just a way of escaping from the problem?
Looking at the serious problem, if I am making me feel laugh,
Hmm.
laugh in the sense not to hurt others or simply laughing because I have to laugh, taking that situation in lighter way, which gives me energy. If I think, oh, this is a big problem I cannot handle, never I have handled, these thoughts makes you, pulls you down. If you think, oh, this is something new, I will try, I can do this. If I am not able to do, let me take somebody's help. Okay, what is this? Let me see. With
Hmm.
a kind of astonishment, there should be a kind of acceptance, first of all. Then your energies are not drained in a negative side.
Hmm.
So, little bit energy what you have, at least you can use that in solving that problem.
Hmm.
For example, you are alone at home, your elder people, mother or grandmother, whoever is suddenly falls sick. Nobody is there to help you. Even if you call somebody, your relative, till
Hmm.
they come, there
Hmm.
is no time. What to do? So you feel panic. Now, what is that smile or laughter helps you in that situation when situation is absolutely serious?
Hmm.
So little bit you think, okay, this situation I can handle. Smile at yourself. Okay, what is that I can do? I cannot take her alone because I cannot lift her.
Mm.
Okay, what next? I can call ambulance.
Mm.
Immediately you call and people will be there to help you. And that will save the life and you feel very happy.
When we are relaxed, even at the face of a problem, all our problem solving abilities come into our help, which is otherwise not possible when we are so tensed and only looking, only conscious about the problem. So, this is so wonderful. How can we develop such an attitude? Because it is such a priceless possession, I think. If we can look into a problem and smile and find solutions, how can a common man develop this attitude?
See, first of all, we need to understand the reality of life.
Mm-hmm.
Life is a game, as we everybody understand, like Shakespeare also beautifully explained, the whole world is a drama stage. So, this whole universe is a beautiful drama where every man and woman has got their own role to play. And when I say it is a drama, whenever the scene is there, few actors will be appearing on the stage.
Mm.
And when somebody's role is over, they will be departing from there. So there is nothing to cry about or nothing to feel great about somebody.
Mm.
Everybody is playing according to their script and their role to play. Now, whatever I have to play, every day I should feel, tell my mind, today is a great day. I will play a best role in today's drama. Let any negative person comes in front of me, but I am going to play the positive role. This positive thought itself makes you feel light
Mm.
and take everything humor. Why? Because it's a drama. And when drama is there, then different kinds of scenes will appear in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Not every day will be the same. Every scene will not be the same. Every person will not act the same as yesterday. Definitely there will be change. So when I see in that attitude, I accept everybody and feel always happy.
So it is all about looking it as an entertainment, because today we are very concerned about entertainment. Now, after a busy day's work, we want to relax, we want to watch television, or we want to go outside to a cinema hall or whatever. And even now, entertainment is going into some unpleasant and very destructive ways also. So, developing this attitude of looking at the lighter side can help us very much. So, how can we develop this new way of entertainment?
See, the word entertainment. In Hindi, the same word is used as manoranjan.
Mm-hmm.
Ranj means dukh, sorrow.
Mm.
Manoranjan means there is no sorrow. So the word entertainment means to make my mind happy,
Mm-hmm.
where I feel liberated from my feelings of sorrow.
Mm.
In one of the program, I was invited as a guest with a group of actors and artists. Everybody was telling about some values and why they are entertaining people
Mm.
with different roles. So one artist was sitting next to me. I asked one question, brother, why you are showing all this fighting and killing and all such
Mm.
scenes on the name of entertainment, where there is ranj means sadness, and looking at it we feel sad when we have come here to get rid of sadness. What answer I got? He says, today, if we don't show that scenes, our film will not run.
Definitely, because they want to market, and all this negativity and lust and all the elements are wonderful marketing tools. What can we do about this situation?
See, the great poets and people who can write the script
Mm.
and those artists who play the roles in cinema or plays like dramas, uh, if they have concern about society, what the message they are telling, it will go directly to each and every person in the society.
Mm.
And many times people follow them, imitate them. And when they like some hero, when they like some player, artist, they feel like dressing them like that. They also try to speak the same dialogue.
Mm.
That means they are somewhere responsible persons to turn the society. And therefore, the true entertainment is which will fill my inner self with a new energy, real happiness, not pretending happiness, not temporary happiness. And more and more, instead of depending on somebody, why can't I create happiness in myself?
Hmm.
This question every individual should ask.
But Benji, how can I find that happiness inside? Because when I look inside, I find a lot of problems. I have this problem, I have that, I haven't achieved my financial freedom, I have still bills to be paid. So all these problems are inside, and I want to laugh, but it is not possible. So how can I make myself do that?
See, life is at your hand. Every day you can do what you want. And you have to choose how better I have to use my resources. Either it is financial problem or relation problem or any other problem, it is in my hands to deal with that. I should know how to solve it. And when I solve it in a very intellectual,
You mean to say that the solution is already inside?
yes, because even if you cry with your problem, nobody is going to solve your problem. That's why it's well said, a person who helps himself, God will also help him. Even God will not help unless you help yourself. This is the law of this universe.
Hmm.
So today we are all simply depending on others to feel happiness. Oh, my husband is not good, that's why I'm unhappy. My parents were not good in my childhood, that's why I'm unhappy. My children are not good, that's why I am unhappy. So, this unhappiness statements, we are simply collecting and pushing that responsibility on others. And finally, what is that I am getting? Unhappiness only.
Hmm.
So, I feel the real happiness cannot be achieved from outside. It is within myself.
So I need to work on my own inner thoughts and these instincts which we are discussing about, so that we can really focus on them, we can develop them, we can channelize it to a specific aim, so that we become productive for ourselves and the society. When you're talking about entertainment, we all want to celebrate life. We wait for occasions. We wait for festive seasons. Since you say that it is not for an occasion, it should be there all the time. How can I train our mind to make every moment a celebration?
Internally, I should know how to talk with myself, and I connect my intellectual relation with ocean of happiness, that is Supreme Soul, because even one thought, one word of Him gives me a new light in my mind. To laugh, I don't need anything. One thought can make me happy. One thought which is giving me lightness can feel smiled. So, we all learn every day godly knowledge which is called as Murli. Each word, when we start reading, you can hear from somebody or read by yourself, and that's something a kind of good entertaining. And mind becomes so soothing, feels very strong, and every problem you get solution there. Even if you are alone at home, you are left alone in your family, but you don't feel alone. You are associated with number of problems, challenges, but have that association with godly knowledge, and you see wonders will take place.
So, Benji, as you said, you feel a lot of entertainment while reading the godly versions. Sometimes it may be doing some art or playing or anything else for another person. So, this feeling of entertainment, doing something productive, because it is always said the best kind of rest you can take is a change of work. So, you need not detach completely from your work and find out some entertainment. So, if we can find out the interesting part of our own work, that itself can be an entertainment.
Anyway, we have to work. Either you grumble, you blame somebody, or you feel sad or happy, it's your choice. To do that work with humor or feel heavy, it's my choice. So I have to select, choose my mind thoughts, pattern of thoughts to do this work with great interest. Some people, they work hard, but then they say, all this work I have done, you see, then they feel very much heavy. But instead of feeling that much, you feel proud about yourself. And lightness or laughter is, you can listen some good music or songs which also suits your mind, and always try to have positive side of humor, because sometimes negative side means, as I told, it may be filthy songs or impure way
Hmm.
of indecent way. That's not really a entertainment.
Hmm.
It's again we are feeling some garbage in our mind, and again one day I have to throw it because it makes me stressful. And
Hmm.
sometimes, if I am getting entertained by even a negative way, that will spoil my sleep. Even in subconscious level, it will disturb my thoughts. Let us understand right now, I need not depend on somebody to feel happy.
Hmm.
I am feeling happy with my own pattern of thinking. Let me
Hmm.
support my thoughts as much as possible with positiveness, and that positive thoughts I gain from godly knowledge. Because today we see so many books and so many knowledge is there, exploring knowledge, but less we have the happiness inside. And godly knowledge gives me a deeper level of realization, and deeply I am filling myself with a kind of power in myself. And that power makes me see everything as a drama,
Hmm.
and everything I can take care. This confidence is enough to feel always happy.
So, can we have a meditation on
Yes.
that aspect?
Allowing self seated in a comfortable position. Look to this beautiful drama, the universe. So many wonders are there. I observe each and every individual as a unique player. I listen to many music from the birds, sunshine, moonlight, stars giving light in the night. It's all wonderful scene. I can see and feel happy. When I look down, I see people around me. They are also different players. I appreciate every individual's role in this world drama. I rely upon the Supreme Father, who is ocean of happiness, the one who is free from all sorrows all the time. Just thinking of him, my mind is filled with happiness. I feel very light, and deep within, feeling powerful. I carry on this experience with me, which helps me to handle all situations in a lighter way with responsibility. Om Shanti.
So, Benji, as usual, that meditation, let us hope, will allow us to find the lighter side of everything. And I think it is not that difficult if we put aside regular time. Every day, if we try to look at the positive side of something, that can be made into a habit, and later we find that we are always happy in our life. Thanks a lot for sharing these beautiful things. Thank you.
Thank you.
So that's all, friends, for today. In light of knowledge, today we discussed another important aspect of human mind, that is laughter, the instinct of laughter or humor, what we usually call the sense of humor. It can be also translate into the entertainment aspect of human mind. We all want to have entertainment, but from today's discussion, it is very clear that we need to channelize our entertainment aspect into dignified and decent and pure ways. Otherwise, it is going to be a hurdle in our path. So, let us, as usual, put a balance on everything. There is a middle way of everything, and with limitation, everything in moderation, everything is good. Laughter is also like that, because otherwise, there can be a lot of negative side of it also. And the most important thing which we learned today, the spiritual aspect of laughter. You need not laugh at something. You can sport a smile on the face of problems. You can look at the positive side of everything. You can find the solution of every problem in there, and that also can be the best entertainment you can have, because life itself is a game, life itself is a play, and when we know the rules, it is easy to play. And light of knowledge is precisely for that purpose, to make us remind of our own inner powers and strengths, so that we are reminded of who we are and who God is. And it makes our life so very easy. So continue with this journey of light of knowledge and take care until we are back with another wonderful aspect of human mind. Until then, it's a goodbye from all of us.